Forecast. I'm Joseph, the host of the UFC Forecast. Got the co-host Loaf, and we're giving you the full card, final predictions and bets. UFC 288, Aljamain Sterling, Henry Cejudo. Co-main event, Belal Muhammad, Gilbert Burns. And thanks to Well Hello, we got a Shoey bet on that fight. Me and Loaf disagree. Loaf's dog of the week's Belal Muhammad. And we can't forget, I done the last 4 Shoeys. Last week, Quinlan and Waters. That was the Shoey bet. I went Quinlan, Loaf went Waters. So I'm going to do a Shoey bet live here. First one live for the show. Make sure you join the Patreon if you're new. $5 a month, exclusive and early access to all of our bets this week. And we have Platinum Picks, Forecast Forensic out there. It's going to be a hell of a week. Another Shoey bet. Hopefully I don't have to do a fucking another one. Here we go. I'm going to take a swig first because this is going to be too much. I don't want to make a mess in here. Here we go. Oh God, little Whitney in there. That's enough. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh Jesus Christ. Don't want to make a mess here.
Son of a bitch!
It's fucking gross. That's so gross. I kind of regret doing the Shoey bet on Belal and Gilbert because I'm not even that confident, but fuck you, Well Hello. Gotta do it for the fans, right? That's bad. Still a little bit left, I think.
This is not over!
You put way too much Whitney in that. Alright, let's start these face-offs. God damn it, I regret doing another Shoey. I've done the last 4, and that one was rough. Hopefully I can turn things around here. Let's go, Love. I got the war paint on.
Greek lemonade.
And my locks haven't been hitting either, so I had 3. We had 2 fights canceled. Rafael Estevan's out against Zalgas Zumagulov. And we have another fight canceled. Johnny Munoz Jr. Supposed to be the first fight of the night against Willie Cat Daniel Santos. So we got 2 fights off. Like I said, Estevan was going to be my 3rd lock of the week. Now I'm riding with 2. Trying to break the lock streak and the Shoey streak here. And we got some bets at the end too, so stay tuned for that. And first up, we got Joseph Holmes against my first lock of the week, Claudio Ribeiro. And I'm going Claudio Ribeiro in this one here. I think he's going to get it done by knockout. I think it's going to be early too. He has 8 out of 10 wins by first round knockout. He has serious power. And against Abdul Razak Al Hassan, he took him to the 2nd round. Ended up getting knocked out, but I don't think Joseph Holmes has the power to knock him out, Loaf. I really don't. Joseph Holmes, he's good on the ground, 6 submission wins, 100% finish rate, but I really don't think he has the power against Claudio Ribeiro. Ribeiro has the purple hair here. He's ready to go, and he's my lock of the week. First one, he's getting it done by knockout for you. And stay tuned till the end, because I'll give you a lock prop for him, too. Who do you got here, Loaf? You still on Ribeiro? Joseph Holmes is big, but, you know, I don't think he's UFC caliber, in my opinion.
No, I'm probably going to go with Claudio Ribeiro, too. I mean, Joseph Holmes, he doesn't throw hard enough strikes to knock out a guy like Ribeiro. I don't think he'll be able to submit Claudio. Claudio probably has experience, you know, for defense because he's Brazilian. So I feel like he'll have good defense against subs. I feel like he'll find the chin of Holmes. Man, he's going to have his chin high up there.
All 10 wins by knockout, too, for Claudio Ribeiro. So both of them, 100% finish rate. I think someone's getting finished. Let's go with my lock of the week for the knockout.
Yeah.
And next up, we got Lopes' first lock of the week, Ikram Aliskerov. And originally I was on Aliskerov, Loaf. I agreed with you, but I think I'm going to have to switch my pick. I'm going with Phil Hawes. I think he's going to withstand the wrestling and potentially find a knockout in this fight. He has heavy hands, and he has 8 wins by KO. He's a live dog for sure. People are counting him out. But a little bit of money's coming his way. 265. He was 275. So some people agree with me. So a lot of people we watched, though, not one of them had Phil Hawes. So that's why I'm going Phil Hawes on the final pick show. Dog money. I'm giving it to you as knockouts. $4 on Betway. I'm having a Hussein Askabov moment here. I don't think Lopes is going to hit, but we'll see. He did fight Khamzat Chimaev, and Khamzat couldn't get him down.
Only difference is Hussein isn't from Dagestan. This guy's from Dagestan. And this guy's also only lost to Khamzat Chimaev in his whole career, and Khamzat Chimaev couldn't get him down in that fight. Khamzat struggled until he found the KO anyway. So I'm going to go with Ikram to get this one done solely based on the Sambo background, the wrestling, and I feel like he'll eventually find that sub, maybe a KO on Phil Hawes. I don't like the KO prop, but I think the sub's live, man. If he can get Phil Hawes to the ground, he's definitely got a size advantage here against Hawes.
Hawes only has the 1 submission loss, 3 losses by knockout, so the chin's been a problem for Phil Hawes. And he was a Division I wrestler too, Phil Hawes, so he has good wrestling, and it's going to be a good test against Dagestan, like you said. Give me the dog in this one. I'm going to have to switch my pick. And next up, we got my dog of the week, Braxton Smith against Parker Porter. Porky, you know, he's going to be live in the 2nd and 3rd round if it gets there. All 5 fights for Braxton Smith were first-round knockouts. Underdog of the week, I think it's cashing this week, Loaf.
Yeah.
And at the end, he's obviously my underdog prop this week. He's getting it done for me.
I just feel like Braxton's one of those fighters. He's like Sergey Pavlovich, Francis Ngannou, who's just going to bull rush you in that first round. And I feel like he'll definitely find the chin of Porter. He's got to find him, man, at some point in that 5 minutes of the first round. I feel like he'll clip Porter. Porter does not have a good chin.
Last time out, too.
Not a reliable chin, so I'm going to go Braxton Smith to get this done by KO in round 1 as well, I'd say.
Porky was easy work last time, too, against Justin Taffy. He got finished by knockout in the first round.
Braxton looks like a heavyweight Yoel Romero. Like, he has no shoulders. Like, it's just a neck. Like, no neck, sorry. It's just all shoulders.
I think he's going to hit super heavy, Loaf, man.
Look at this guy, man.
This is a bad fight to step in 2 months after getting knocked out. This Braxton Smith.
This guy looks like a Juice Daniel Cormier.
He's going to be a heavy hitter, and he could be a problem for some of the lower-end heavyweights. Next up, we got my second lock of the week, Marina Rodriguez. I'm going 2 Brazilians. I think Marina gets it done by decision, though, Loaf. Unanimous. She's going to be the cleaner striker. She's going to have a good takedown defense and avoid the takedowns of Virna Jandiroba, who's going to be a grinder, going to be trying to push a pace, but I think Marina pushes the pace in this fight. It looks like the cleaner striker. Judges are going to see it, too. It's probably going to be a 30-27, Marina Rodriguez, and it's a great price now, too. It's like 175. It was 166, so they're giving me better value on my lock. I love it. And a lot of people were thinking it was kind of a bit of a close fight, but I really think Marina's going to piece her up on the feed here.
Yeah, for this one, I'm going to side with Marina Rodriguez. I'm definitely not taking this on any bets. I don't care. No.
I have her by decision, single bet.
Yeah, I mean, do that because it's your lock, but I'm not touching it, man. I think it is too close. And, but I'm going to side Marina Rodriguez to get it done by decision, obviously. I mean, she's got a ton of... She got 9 decision wins, only 1 decision loss. Virna has 3... no, is it 2 or 3?
All 3 by decision.
All 3 by decision, yeah. So I'm gonna...
She's going to be tough to finish for sure.
I'll go Marina to edge it out on the scorecards.
And Marina has a big win over Xiaonan, who's on the main event. And she also has wins over Mackenzie Dern and Amanda Rebas, 2 girls that Virna lost to by a decision. I love Marina Rodriguez in this fight. And next up, you go. Yeah.
Next up, we got Khaos Williams versus Rolando Bedoya. And I mean, you gotta go with Williams, man. His power, I mean, his experience inside the octagon against a new guy like Rolando, I think it overpowers him for sure. I think Khaos can manage to keep it on the feet long enough until he finds the chin for sure. So I'm gonna go Khaos Williams for sure, man. I feel like just that, like I said, that seasoned. He's already been in the octagon. I'm gonna go Khaos Williams for KO TKO.
Yeah, I like it. It's like 180 on Betway. Super low price, and it's probably gonna happen. He has 7 knockout wins. He has serious power, and this is a tough debut fight. I wouldn't want to be fighting Khaos Williams in my UFC debut.
And like I said, Williams knocked out Alex Morono. So I mean, that guy has a lot of experience. I feel like he'll be a better striker than Bedoya for sure. So Williams is the play.
And Khaos has the Gucci glasses on, just like me. He's ready to go. I don't see him losing this fight. He should be the biggest favorite, but Movsar is. I don't see Khaos losing this fight. I see the knockout early, first round. Bedoya, you know, it's going to be interesting to see what he brings.
What did he say?
For sure.
Who won that?
Not quite sure what he said, but he might be a tough little buck to get out of there, but I think he's definitely getting his lights shut out. So, like I said, super tough debut, man.
Christ.
Rolando does have 3 knockouts, 3 submissions, but that was on the regional scene. I don't think he's going to be too much threat for Khaos Williams. He probably said, I'm Rolando, because he's new.
Just said his name.
I'm Rolando. I'm new. I'm getting knocked out.
Oh, fuck, it was funny.
Very tough debut fight.
Next up, we got Kennedy Nzechukwu. Next up, we got...
I work with retards.
Okay, one sec. Next up, we got Kennedy Nzechukwu versus Devin Clark. I don't know how to... I probably butchered his last name. I don't like that one. Nzechukwu or whatever.
Pretty close.
This is... I like this guy a lot, man. I think Kennedy's going to be able to get this done easily. He's got a long reach. His last 2 have come by knockout. I mean, I feel like you'll be able to keep it at distance and definitely find the chin of Clark here. So I'm going to go Kennedy to get this done by KO, TKO.
Yeah, Kennedy's going to have a big size and reach advantage here. He has 8 knockouts, 3 decision wins. He has never submitted anyone. And Devin Clark's going to be looking to take this to the ground. Had a big decision win in his last fight.
He's going to struggle getting in to take him down, though, because the reach is so long.
I'm going with Kennedy. Not too confident, man. He's a slow starter, and if Devin's going to win this fight, it's going to be by a decision. But give me Kennedy by KO. His last 2 fights were by KO. Ion Kutalaba finished him. Like I said, the height and read advantage is going to be a huge problem. Devin Clark looks confident, though. But Kennedy's definitely the play here, man. Definitely the play. He knocked out Carlos Olberg, who trains with Adesanya and those guys at City
Clark
Kickboxing.
Clark is a huge size advantage. Not Clark, sorry. Kennedy.
But if Kennedy is starting slow in this fight, and it gets into the 2nd and 3rd round, and he's not having success, I think Devin Clark is definitely live for the decision win, and it's like 340 on Betway if you want to sprinkle a little bit on that. I think he's definitely live, though. I'm not putting any money on Kennedy this week. And next up, we got a banger fight. Drew Dober, Matt Frevola. Don't miss this fight. I'm switching my pick. I'm not going Drew Dober, love. I'm going Matt Frevola. This is like a Rob Font moment. Rob Font was $8 for the KO. Matt Frevola $7 for the KO. I think it hits, man. I got money on it. That's a little treat for you guys. All Patreon members have early access to all my bets. I'm telling you right now, Frevola, $7 plus 600. You're going to thank me later. Drew Dober's chin is not going to hold up forever. Frevola comes out there. He's a clean, crisp striker. He comes in there hot in the 1st round like he did against Otman Azatar. And this is in his backyard. It's in New Jersey. Last fight was in New York. He trains with Aljamain, Merab Devashvili. He's ready to go here. And he's going to show you at the face-offs of Wolf. I know you didn't watch them yet, but he's fucking amped up, ready to go. And Dober's just a little pretty boy, man. Prince Charming. I think he's getting knocked out. That chin's not going to hold up. He got knocked down against fucking Bobby Green pretty well. He was getting pieced up on the feet. Bobby Green was just touching him with the jabs.
Which he won all his last 3 by knockout.
Dober, yeah. Somehow.
Terrence McGinney,
all
Bobby Green.
He was getting tagged in those fights, man, and he's going to get tagged here, and Frevola has the power to put him out. $7, that's disrespect. Frevola's going to find that KO, and it's plus 600. Give it to me.
Oh, I got Dober all day.
I'm giving everyone free money this week, not just the Patreon. If you're willing to listen to me, you're gonna make some money.
All right there, fucking 5 locks in a row. Holy Christ! But yeah, I'm going Dober, man. I like Dober. I feel like his chin's gonna hold up just like it did the other times. I feel like he may get rocked in the fight a couple.
He's definitely getting rocked.
I feel like he will get rocked, but I feel like he'll compose himself like he did the last couple times. I feel like it'll just be one of those moments, man, where people think Rivola's got it, and then Drew Dober will pull through. So I got Dober, KO, TKO. Although, like I said to Ryan, this fight really just depends who lands a clean flush punch first. These guys are fucking KO artists.
It's gonna be Frevola.
Maybe, yeah.
He should be my dog of the week, honestly. I have more confidence in Frevola now.
Oh, please do switch then.
I'll take 2 dogs because I'm 2 in a row on dog of the week.
Go ahead.
I'm looking for 3 in a row.
Yeah.
I could double dog it.
I
might double down on the dogs. Double down on the dogs. A woo! A woo!
Or you could just keep the streak that you got going here.
A woo! Give me Matt Frevola. Give me 2 dogs of the week. I'm double dogging it low. Matt Frevola, Braxton Smith, they're both getting the KO. And if you double bet that, man, that's like plus... That's $20 to $1 on Betway. So $10 down, that's $200. 2 knockouts, 2 underdogs.
Crazy.
Might be.
Next up, we got Kron, Gracie versus Charles Jourdain.
Kron looks homeless, man.
This is one I did switch on, honestly. I'm gonna take Kron Gracie, man.
Yeah, we're switching some picks on the final show.
I feel like his time off. Ryan said he was who's he?
Joseph.
Sorry, I feel like on his time off, Joseph did mention that he was training. Who's he training with?
Kron. He's training with Nate Diaz. Bro.
Yeah, so I feel like his hands definitely got better over the time he's been off.
Not good enough, I don't think though. He looks homeless.
Well, really,
he's probably fighting guys at the shelter.
No, I don't really care. As soon as he goes to the ground, Kron's got 5 submissions out of 5, so I'm gonna go Kron Gracie, man. I feel like he'll be able to get it down.
By knockout?
No,
because he's training with the Diaz.
No, I'm going submission. Kron Gracie by submission.
Hey, if he gets the knockout, I said it here. You heard it.
Maybe, but I doubt he'll duel against Jourdain.
Yeah, I think Jourdain might find the knockout though, man.
And Kron's like, I don't know, he's just ballsy, man. He's chirping Henry Cejudo at the fucking signings and everything.
Well, he just didn't want to sit behind him there and sign.
Although he should probably go a little bit closer. I don't know why he's so...
Yeah, they are standing very far apart at the face-offs. But give me the Quebecois native, Charles Jourdain. He only went the distance once. He has 8 knockouts, 4 submissions. He's been active. Even though the competition's not great, Marcelo Rojo, land of Venata. I think he gets this done against definitely a homeless opponent, Kron Gracie, who, yeah, his only method to victory is going to be that submission.
And definitely not betting this one for sure.
No, I'm not betting.
I'm not. I'm just gonna. No. Like this is even a coin flip, I think, for me. Like, it's too close, but I'm gonna side with Gracie just because
we were confident on Jourdain, but now it's a coin flip.
I feel like I don't have enough underdogs on this card. That's why I'm taking Gracie.
And this is a big shout out here. MMA experts, dog of the week, Kron Gracie, lock dog of the week. So. And another shout out, we want picks. Jacob's lock dog is Matt Frevola, so that's why I'm going to double down on the dogs. Jacob gives great dogs of the week. We want picks, and Angelo, they give great picks. Shout out to MMA Jesus, another shout out.
Jacob and the
rest. Always commenting on our stuff.
Shout out to Jacob and all the rest of the 3 that we look at for fucking all having Aliskerov. I don't know what Ryan's thinking here, but
yeah, okay. Joseph.
Fuck!
My real name's Ryan, okay? My middle name's Joseph, and for the forecast, I want to be called Joseph. King Joseph. King Joseph giving you the picks. Come on. But this guy keeps saying Ryan.
Every time.
Call me Ryan, call me Joseph. I'm going to put Joseph. He's probably going to keep saying Ryan because he's a fucking baloney brain. Let's keep going with these fights, Wolf. It's going to be a banger card. I'm stoked.
Next up, we got my other lock of the week.
There's no more so nasty.
Yeah, I was about to say it too. Movsar and Evloev versus...
Have a shot, Loaf. We need some good luck here.
It's Diego. Yeah, Diego Loaf.
Have a shot. We need some luck here, boys. Come on, let's go. Boys and girls. This is for boys and girls. The forecast is for everyone. We're going to make some money this week. Let's go. A couple bad weeks for Joseph, but Loaf is back-to-back great weeks. Obviously, he's picking Diego Lopes because he's very smart.
No. I'm going the Russians this week. That's why I got the Russian shave on here, no mustache,
Russian
just full beard.
The Russian parlay.
But I'm going Movsar, man. I think Movsar gets this done against a newcomer. This kid's gonna be good though. I think he's gonna last the decision. I really think he is.
Not Anderson Brito.
Yeah,
but I think he got finished.
Yeah, but I gotta go with Movsar. Movsar doesn't really finish people too often, man. I gotta go with Movsar. A lot of his last fights have been decision. He went to decision.
Hey man, he has 7 finishes.
Movsar went to decision with Sungwoo Choi, who is, I believe this kid is better than Sungwoo Choi. So I'm gonna go Movsar.
He looks confident. He looks confident at the face-off for sure.
Movsar Evloev decision's definitely the play on this fight.
Yeah, that was the play against Bryce Mitchell, but now I'm leaning finish Loaf. I think Lopes, he's coming in here, he's fighting a guy that's been ready to go. But those short notice guys have been tough.
It would be the KO, man. Lopes got tons of subs, never been subbed before. Movsar's got a couple, but not enough to do anything to him.
Movsar is very dominant in the wrestling, though, but he never really goes for the subs.
I'd say it'd be a KO, TKO of anything.
It could be. Yeah. It very well could be. Finish, sprinkle a little bit on it. Probably not much value. Having trouble spitting that out.
I feel like there would be a little bit of value.
He's a huge favorite, and I figured that, but Lopes, yeah, tough debut. Another guy, tough debut. And next up, we got Jessica OnlyFans Andrade. Back in the octagon. She's pretty active. She's fighting Xiaonan. And shout out to the Discord. Caesar has Xiaonan as his dog of the week, Loaf. Loaf's not on Discord, and Discord's absolutely free for everyone. People are commenting their locks and dogs. And Xiaonan's definitely live, Loaf. I agree with Caesar. She's tough. and she's fighting at Team Alpha Male. They had a good showing last week with the Yang. She's live for the decision. I agree with him, man. I gotta go with Jessica Andrade. She's only lost to champions, and until she loses another fight, other than a title contender or challenger, give me Jessica Andrade by finish. But Xiaonan's live. Caesar in the Discord has me sweating.
Fuck, you worded that. You worded that weird, man. I thought you were taking you on there for a few minutes.
I know.
But I agree.
Credit to Caesar, though, man. That's a great dog of the week pick.
It is a good dog. It is. But I got to go with Andrade for the finish, man. I'm really high for that finish. She's got tons of finishes. Her only loss there last time was recently was Erin Blanchfield.
Yeah. And she's going to be a title contender, maybe a title holder. Like, she's fucking good.
And that was by submission. I really don't think Jan Xanon's going to be able to threaten the submission too much. And I feel like he'll be standing on the feet most of the time where Jessica Andrade shines. I don't know what the hell I said there.
Yeah, I don't know.
But either way, I'm going to go Jessica Andrade to get the finish for sure here.
And we were saying Erin Blanchfield submission last time. Now I'm saying Xiaonan decision. Maybe I sprinkle a little bit on it because
you could, yeah.
Going against Jessica Andrade, I've been calling the right method of victory. Maybe this time Jessica Andrade, though, gets that finish.
And next up, we got our other Shoey bet. Hopefully Ryan doesn't have to do 5 in a row here. Oh, shit.
We got an ad. But I'm pulling up the shoe, the little damp shoe. Smells a little fucking gross because it had like 5 beers in it. Now it had a little bit of Pink Whitney in it. And I struggled on that last Shoey, man. Like, I kind of regret doing this, but hello. Hello in the comment section. He requested this. He instigated it. And Lopes like, man, you got to do it. If people are commenting for us to do a Shoey, we got to do a Shoey. And I'm like, God damn, man.
So, my underdog...
This is a close fight, coin flip, but...
My underdog of the week is Belal Muhammad versus Gilbert Burns. And, I mean, Gilbert is definitely live, obviously. Like, I do believe definitely Gilbert can get the win. But,
yeah, the winner gets a title shot. Like, this is high stakes.
But
very high stakes.
Looking at this card, man, there's just not too many underdogs that I like. And Bilal's price good. I like him at $2 or whatever. Maybe he's a little bit over now.
No, he's $2. Still $2.
So, yeah, I like him at $2, man. I feel like Belal puts a crazy pace on. And he loves to go. He's got 16 decision wins, man. He's got a fuck ton of decision
Coming
wins.
off Ramadan.
Yeah, so I got to go
Off weight cut.
I got to go with Belal, dude. I really think he's going to shut people up here with this. I think he's going to pull out a decision win for sure. I was kind of leaning towards the KO TKO because of how good his hands looked against Sean Brady last time. But I'm going to go a decision. He's got so many decision wins. Gilbert's tough. I'm going to go Belal decision.
And it's a 5-round fight, too. On the early prediction show, we thought it was a 3-rounder.
I thought it was 3, yeah.
Yeah. Give me Gilbert Burns for the finish, man. I think he has heavy hands, and I think he could potentially get that knockout. Against Hamzat Chimaev, he went 3 rounds. He looked very good. And against Neil Magny, he took it to the ground and submitted him right away. But Belal Muhammad, great takedown defense. Trained with Khabib. I think Gilbert's method to victory is going to be that knockout, Loaf. That's my Mystic Mac prediction. Belal KO. Not Belal KO. Did that just seriously come out of my mouth? Shit.
That's going to happen, look.
Gilbert Burns KO. Well, you were saying fucking Belal KO always.
I think it could be for sure.
Hey.
His hands look a lot better than they have been.
Let's fucking... We already know we're doing a Shoey, but let's shake on it. I'm fucking...
I may as well. I'm fucking 4 in a row for good ones.
You're doing the next Shoey.
We'll see.
You're fucking doing the next one. I'm not fucking doing one.
Next time, too. If it's 5 in a row, it has to be all Whitney.
No, man. That was rough. That was rough. That was foamy, and it had half Whitney. Probably half Whitney, half beer.
That would be gross, Whitney and beer. Oh, fuck.
That was rough.
I would say that would be.
But I got her down. And honestly, I'd do it again if I had to. For the forecast, though. Because you guys are the best. Make sure to like the like button.
I would do it again if I had to.
Smash the like button.
I would do it again if I had to, too.
You've never done it. You're going to do the next one, though. I guarantee that. Belal Muhammad is going to lose this fight. He's going to get finished. Plus 200, Gilbert Burns for the finish. I wouldn't bet it because it's going to be a close fight. It's a popcorn fight.
It is close.
Stay tuned for whoever's going to be doing the Shoey because that's going to be funny. And, yeah.
Fuck, I hope it's you. That would be fucking hilarious.
I fucking hope not. And then we got the main event. Both. Henry Cejudo's back after 3 years away. He's a triple champ. Olympic gold medalist. Flyweight champ, bantamweight champ. Hard to go against him, man. It really is. I wanted to go Aljamain Sterling, but, like, like, how's he gonna win it? Like, he's just gonna get a robbery or a fluke fucking win here? Like, Henry's gonna be the better wrestler. He's gonna be fucking hot on the feet, pressuring him down, and he has a great fight IQ against Dominic Reyes, who's a very high IQ fighter. Fucking need him, and lined him up perfectly with that knockout TKO.
Dominic Reyes.
Oh fuck, fucking Dominic Cruz. But yeah, he fucking pieced up Dominic Cruz, man. He pieced up Dillashaw in his prime. This is going to be a big win against Aljamain Sterling, who's absolutely ripped. Has some... I'm not going to say big wins, right? He's an Academy Award winner against Peter Yan, and he fought a guy with one arm and TJ Dillashaw. He hasn't really proved much to me yet. If he beats Henry Cejudo, this is a big statement for Aljamain Sterling. They're talking about Mount Rushmore and shit like that, but give me Henry Cejudo, man. I agree with you, and he's your lock of the week, right?
Yeah, he's my third lock, actually. Movsar, I mean, I wish he would have stayed at the price he was. He dropped to 112, so I mean, that's kind of, you know, not really good for a lock, but that's why I took 2 more, just in case that did happen. He dropped big time, so. But I'm going to go with Henry Cejudo, man. I mean, like I said to Ryan, like, even if...
Joseph, look, he said it again. He said in one video, he said it again, and he was reminded. And Aljamain looks fucking ripped here, man.
I call you Ryan every fucking
He's like
day.
a 10-pack, man. Aljamain is fucking shredded.
Cejudo, man, like, even if Aljo does get him to the ground, he's an Olympic golden wrestler, man. He's going to bounce right back up.
Aljamain's just going to backpack him, if anything.
Yeah, like, I don't think he can do it, though, man. I don't think he can do it against a gold medalist Olympic wrestler. I don't think he can.
I think he gets potentially knocked out on the way in, but...
I think he gets knocked out, too. Look.
And they're getting aggressive here at the face-offs. Holy shit, talking a lot.
Look, Aljo's never even got aggressive before. That's how I know.
They're selling pay-per-views.
Aljo is a bitch, man. He's one of those champions that shouldn't even be a champion, in my opinion, man. Won by a fluky disqualification, then a bullshit decision. Like, he's just all over the place.
He is all over the place.
Cejudo, man, he's clearly been the double champ. I mean, he's bet Demetrius Johnson.
Yeah, that was a huge win. And Demetrius went back and trained with them, just like John Jones trained with them, Yuri Prohaska, Weili Zhang, and they all went on to get their championship belt back.
Like Aljo, and like you said, Aljo's been KO'd by Marlon Moraes. So if Marlon Moraes can KO Aljo, Henry Cejudo can, man, for
Definitely,
sure.
100%. And let's give them the locks and dogs one more time. Let's kick it off with the dogs of the week, since you're barking. You're 3 in a row, looking to go 4 in a row on dog of the week. First ever streak on UFC Forecast history.
Well,
and I forget what I was going to say. I'm going to leave it till later, actually. I'm going to leave it till later.
Everybody knows that I'm going Belal, man. Underdog.
What's his name there?
Belal. Is that how you say
What's
it?
his last name? Belal
Muhammad.
Oh, okay.
Belal Muhammad, $2. I'm taking that all day, snatching that up. And Ryan's gonna do a 5th Shoey. I know I know some people may be doubting it, but Ryan's doing a Shoey. Bilal's taking this for decision.
No Shoey this time, buddy. Gilbert Burns getting that finish, plus 200. But I'm gonna take that underdog streak from you. Braxton Smith KO, plus 140 for the win. And he's plus 175 for the KO. He's 5-1 all first round KOs. He's going to sleep the Porky Pig, Parker Porter, and he's going to get this done. A big debut fight. His mom's overwatching him, giving him the power in this fight. And the power is in the hands of the locks of the week.
My locks of the week, you already know them. Ikram, Aliskerov, Movsar, Evloev, the 2 Russians. I was going to go 3 Russians, but there's not 3 Russians on the card. So
you would if you could.
Yeah.
You would if you could.
So Henry Cejudo is going to be the other play there.
And Henry has great value, and if he wins, Lopes the king of lock picks. And you guys already know Lopes brings the heat. He brings the bread. And Joseph, my lock picks haven't been doing great.
Little bumpy.
Little bumpy road, but I had a good streak there before. I've hit 5 in a row before. And I could hit 3 in a row in this one card alone, but now it's down to 2, unfortunately. They're all Brazilians. Estevão's out. But we got Claudio Ribeiro and Marina Rodriguez gonna shine in New Jersey. They're gonna get it done.
It's like I said, it's shitty too, because Estevão was probably the best of all 3 of them.
Yeah,
in my opinion, I think he was, man.
And I think he was gonna dominate by a decision, because Zalgas, he usually loses by a decision, and that fucking haircut for Zalgas, though, man, he was really trying to
do a Paddy Pimblett decision.
Do a Paddy Pimblett move there, win over the judges, but I don't think it was going to work anyways. Estevão was the real deal, undefeated.
No, Esteban was a real deal. The kid had a lot of finishes, too.
I can't wait till he gets another fight booked here. Maybe Zalgas even gets rebooked against him. And now it's time for the props of the week. We're giving you the lock, value, and underdog props. And some of them are for Patreon only. So, Loaf, give them your underdog prop of the week.
My underdog prop of the week is going to be Belal Muhammad by decision.
And you've been crushing your underdog props. I think you're 2 in a row, 3 in a row. Bringing the heat, bringing the plus money to everybody with Belal this week. But I don't know if it's going to hit. I'm not putting any money on it this weekend. Because I got my money on Braxton Smith, KO, plus 175. 5 first-round knockouts, like I said.
I'll definitely be betting on that, too, though, Braxton Smith, KO.
And there's another little twist to that one, but it's for the Patreon members only. $5 a month, exclusive and early access. If you want to jump on the Patreon.
If you're really smart, you'll probably be able to guess what it is.
It's the first round. He's going to knock him in the first fucking round.
Considering all 5 are in the first round.
You're getting the Patreon bets for free this week. Come on. Just join it. $5 a month to help me and Loaf out. We're giving you the heat. We're putting together great content, even though my picks aren't hitting. Loaf's picks are hitting. Loaf only lost, like, 5.
Honestly, that's how it goes. We never really do good together. We have either one of us.
One of us is doing good.
Yeah, and one of us do terrible.
It's nice that we have 2 of us.
That's why.
Like, you only lost 5 fights, 6 fights in the last 2 weeks. That's incredible. And this could be another big week for you, man. We're high confidence.
Yeah, last week it was awesome, man. I think I hit 4 underdogs.
Yeah, 3 or 4 underdogs. Incredible week for you last week, man. Too bad you're not putting too much money on it because you're saving. Because I was going to say it. New father, saving his money. But he's going to be making his money this week because he just got paid. He's putting some money down on his bets. So you better be tailing them. Lowe's bringing the heat. And he's cooking up the bread. Let's go. We got the value props, Lowe, if they want to hear it, man.
I really like this value prop. I really think this one hits. I'm going to go Kennedy Nzechukwu by KO TKO at plus 150. I think that definitely hits with that reach, man.
And I posted that on Instagram for everyone for free, too. Your value prop last week with Bobby Green, that was so fucking close.
It was, man. I really thought he had that KO. When you texted me saying it was KO and it said it on Google, too, I was like, no way.
And then they had to overlook it because of the headbutt. And, you know, it is what it is. But the value prop is back again this week. Yeah. We're going to give you the lock, dog, and value props for the next couple weeks. We're going to have some fun with it. My value prop, though, let's bring it up here.
Sorry.
Going against Belal Muhammad, obviously. Gilbert Burns by finish, plus 200. You heard it plenty of times on this show if you've been tuning in. I really like Gilbert Burns in this fight. Like I said, this is going to be for the title.
I think that's ballsy, man. Gilbert couldn't even finish Jorge, a seasoned Jorge.
See, I think he was going easy on Jorge in Miami. Because,
maybe, yeah. True.
You know, he
retiring fight.
Yeah, retiring him and just dominate him by a decision. Doesn't need to finish him. Doesn't need to hurt Jorge's feelings. Doesn't need to knock him out, finish him, because he knew he was going to win by a decision either way. He was going to take him down, get the control time, just like he did, just like we predicted. But I think we did predict the finish in that one, but I'm saying it right now. I really don't think he was hungry for that finish. He was just going to eat him up by a decision. In this fight, he's super hungry for the KO. I'm telling you right now, he's going to be super hungry because he wants that title shot.
Yeah.
And I'll give you my lock prop. Since they've been rough, it's Claudio Ribeiro, round 1.
You're doing that for your lock prop, round 1.
Fucking right, man. 8 first-round finishes for Claudio Ribeiro. Hits like a fucking truck. Joseph Holmes, I don't think is UFC caliber. It's 287. That's great value. Plus 187. Let's get it done, Loaf. And they want to hear your lock prop, which should be for Patreon members only.
My lock prop is going to be Ikram Aliskerov by finish.
Okay, yeah, this is your lock prop. Not worth a fuck.
It's not, honestly, no. It's not.
Negative 111.
It's
Phil
not.
Hawes might KO him, dude.
But, like, I don't know what else to put for my lock prop, man. Like, I want it to hit for sure, and I really feel like it does hit, because Phil Hawes, all 4 of his losses come by finish. And I feel like he can easily find that finish, man, especially if it goes into the ground.
But you do have other lock props, but it's for the Patreon members only. Like I said, only $5 a month. It's going to help me and Loaf out. And if Ikram wins, it's probably going to be by a finish. If not, I think he's going to get slept. I can't see that fight going the distance.
We got our Toonie luck. We have one fight out, Daniel Santos, unfortunately.
God damn, Willie
And
Cato.
I did originally have Johnny Munoz Jr., but at the end I did switch to Santos, so it's shitty that he got pulled off that card.
And shout out to Fatal in the Discord as well. Discord's free. Fatal had Daniel Santos, Willie Cato as his lock of the week.
But this Toonie luck, I like it, man. It's Henry Cejudo, Drew Dober, and Belal Muhammad, 2 of which Ryan does not have. Ryan has... Right. Fuck! Okay, well, sorry.
We're not cutting that shit.
Fuck.
People are going to see your fuck-ups.
Yeah, I gotta get over that, Ryan.
You need to get over that hump.
Me, man.
You need to get over that hump.
Okay, so Joseph doesn't have Belal or Dober, so this one's kind of interesting for him. But I mean,
I'm not betting this. I'm
betting this all day. I loved it. 3 out of 4 last week. This guy got canceled 3 out of 3. We're going 3 out of 3 with the Toonie lock. But I'm going to be putting more than a Toonie on.
Have another shot if you believe in it.
I do believe in it. Fucking right.
One of them is your lock. One of them is your underdog of the week. And you're going Drew Dober over for Frevola.
For sure.
Something's going to fucking ruin that Toonie luck parlay. Maybe not, though, because the Looney luck last week was pretty lucky. I'd like to see the Toonie luck hit for everybody. Someone in the comments said they like seeing the live coin flips, but give me Frevola KO. Give me Gilbert Burns finished. And Cejudo, yeah, he probably gets it done. Cejudo money line's a good bet if you want to do that. And if you want early access to all of our bets, we have more out there. Live bets, too, this weekend. Maybe some DraftKings lineups. $5 a month.
DraftKings in, man.
Only $5 a month. Exclusive early access to all of our bets. But on Discord, like I said, people are giving their locks, their dogs. It's absolutely free. Join the prediction channel. Tell us your lock and dog. And comment below. Congratulate Loaf on being a new father. He has a baby girl here. And it's going to be a big week for him. He's looking to make the bread. Any closing comments for you, Loaf? And you got to tell the people what to do. Because you're the best at it.
You got to smash the like button, suplex the subscribe button. Make sure to also join the Patreon page. $5 a month.
Yeah, let's fucking get a fucking switch.